You ever wondered why Greg Howe's pentatonic idea sounds so freaking amazing, unique and awesome? Well, I did the last 10 years. It comes down to one particular shape I believe Greg is using all the time to power his very best kind of minor blues rock ideas. Teaching that shape here for you guys. 9 awesome examples to have fun with. You can download the backing track and the tabs on Patreon. And also no arpeggios today, guys, don't worry. If you want to work on arpeggios, you can grab my free arpeggio guide description below. Also be kind, guys, this is kind of an older video of mine that I've never shared before. Wanted to share it this week, so let's go, have fun with the lesson, see you soon. And let's talk about a very specific area, because I'm gonna of the neck, which Greg uses a lot, and for me it was really striking how many good ideas there are in a certain area that I knew, right? I was playing for 15 years guitar before starting Greg Howe, and there were so many good Greg Howe lines in there that I didn't know of, right? So we're doing a few examples here. I'll be showing always an in-screen tablature for you guys. You could just take a screenshot or something that you have that little lines. They're just mini lines, but really important concepts. So we're going to do 9 licks together here, right? 3 times 3, right? Because I'm gonna divide them up into 3. So the first 3 licks we'll be showing is just, so we're going to go to this area of the neck, right? Is G, and we're gonna just see G minor blues scale, right? G minor blues scale, mode 5. So I hope you guys are with me already now. So we started on the 13th fret. G minor blues scale, mode 5, pattern 5, however you want to call it. I'm even going to let out or skip this note. It is the flat 5, it is the blue note, but I'm not going to use it in the 3 lines that are coming up, right guys? So if I would play it over backing track. Probably know that shape, right? So, right, let's do some lines together here. So, I'll play the line and I'll give a short example, but we're only going to use, again, for the coming 3 licks, the notes from the G minor blues scale, right? Let's go. So you get the tabs here, but just basically starts with a half-tone bend of the blue note itself. And this is the point, guys. I really, in the first phase of my fusion or Greg Howe studies, I was realizing that here is a blue note that you can beautifully combine with those two pentatonic notes, sliding it into. Right, so also, guys, the tabs do indicate, right, where you should use, where you see that little M, it's for the middle finger of your picking hand, right? So I'm really doing, an M means plucking up with the middle finger, right? So it's, that's the first line. Beautiful, no? I mean, before Greg Howe, I was learning Joe Satriani and all those guys. I never did such a line, right? Right, next one. Again, cool line. Again, we use as a starting point, the flat 5 again, guys. And again, these lines are, this lesson is a good starter for your hybrid picking technique. If you're not used to hybrid picking, then this lesson, these little mini lines are very good primers for your hybrid picking technique, right? You're plucking with that middle finger, right? See guys, I have 7 more lines to come just in this little area. It's just full of Greg Howe stuff. Right, last one. Or the 3rd line, using only the G minor blues scale. continue, but I'm sorry guys. Sorry. Right? So what is this? This is a chromatic thing here. And then I'm doing that slide vibrato. Right, that is so characteristic of Greg Howe again. So these are the first three lines. Let's go on now. So the next gear we will switch will still be in this area, but now I'm going to add one extra note, which is the major 6 of the Dorian scale. Right? If you look at the Dorian scale, G Dorian for the 300% guys. It's actually an E note, right, which is the 6th degree of the G Dorian scale. And here in this little mini area, it is on the 12th fret. So let's add that note to the minor blues scale, the G minor blues scale. This is a golden pathway, guys. Greg is using that all the time, and he's combining just G minor blues scale with just adding that Dorian note, right? That Dorian 6th degree. In this case, it's an E note, right? So let's play some lines, guys, using that. This changes everything. This leads me to some really cool stuff here. So here's example number 4: G minor blues scale, adding the major 6. Right, so this is really cool, really interesting. Again, starting from the flat 5. And then doing that again, so I'm repeating that. Really watch really carefully to the tablature. It's 2 slides. Sliding up, sliding down. You cannot get much more closer to that cool Greg Howe sound than that line, right? Let's do the next one. Again, this is interesting. Again, starting from this right, this little chromatic up. But I wanted to include this line. Look very carefully to that 15th fret. There's this little T from tab and that little hammer-on from nowhere on the 15th fret. This is a hammer-on from nowhere with your fretting hand. Greg is doing it all the time. And I included that because it's just such a great example. I could just as written at that 15th fret G string a down picking with a down pick, a down stroke, right? But that defeats the purpose of learning Greg Howe. You need to learn to restrict yourself from picking that note. See, I'm not picking it. I'm not doing it. That's not Greg Howe style, right? Should play it with a hammer-on from nowhere. There's that little T with that little hammer-on from nowhere because there's no note before it on the same string. Alright, last example, guys. Again, little variations, guys. So right? This was example 6. Now we're adding the last gear, I would say, or a third way to look to this little area. And that is really, that's so important. And that almost locks into the superimposition concept of Greg Howe, right? So we're in G Dorian. G Dorian equals C mixolydian, right? They have the same notes, meaning I can play a C7 arpeggio over this backing track because Mixolydian scales generate dominant arpeggios, 7 arpeggios. This is the L for the guys who studied my free PDF, the arpeggio PDF. Most of you guys are probably, because you're on my mailing list. So this is the 5L shape, right, of the C7 arpeggio. So I'm only retaining the last 3 strings of that. Now, so the lines that I'm doing now are inspired by that shape. You see? Right guys, so that's that one. And again, you notice if you look at the tab, this side, you look at the tab, you'll see again some really clever moments of hammering on from nowhere, which is so characteristic to the style. Next one, guys. 1, 2. Right, again a cool line, no? All still notes, seeing that C7 arpeggio a bit more than other things to visualize, and then helps me to inspire those lines. The last example is somewhat faster. I'm just going through the arpeggio. That is just me going crazy. Sorry guys. So you see. Again, a line inspired by that C7 arpeggio R5 shape, root note on the 5th string, shape on the left side of that root note. So yeah guys, that's basically the lesson I want to show you. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of an older lesson. If you enjoyed this lesson, you might want to go and watch this lesson where I'm going a little bit deeper on using that blue note, which is so characteristic for minor blues lines as well. Go watch that here and see you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching.